Live.
What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Dee Dee. Welcome and welcome back to the channel. Thank y'all so much for tuning in once again. So I am back with another reaction video. Now, before we hop into the video, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. It is free to subscribe, share, and like the video, and turn on that notification bell to be notified when I upload new content. All right. So I got a video that comes from Anton Daniel's podcast. Now, in this particular panel, they get into the conversation of whether it's the woman's responsibility to make sure that a man wears a condom, or is it the man's responsibility? So they get into this back and forth. It was a heated discussion. We're going to hop into it. I want to get your thoughts on it. Make sure you chime in the comments below. I want to hear what you have to say. But let's go ahead and get into this discussion. Here we go.
The difference between the woman that's getting cheated on and the woman that's just getting is the fact that he put a label on her.
I guess.
I mean, just embarrassed by the man who's cheating on her.
I just want to understand, because when
that.
a woman, most of the time, let's say a woman get divorced, whether she get cheated on or not, because most divorces don't happen because they get cheated on. It happens because of money or finances and stuff like that, right? Yeah. But let's say, for example, she decided that, you know what, we grew apart, I want to go a different way. And she want to go out here and live her best life, right? What you think that every dude that she get involved with is not somebody else too?
Probably, but they're not. That's not. But they're not together, so it doesn't really matter.
That's idiotic thing, Mimi. That's Mimi. That's asinine thinking. That's crazy.
It doesn't make any sense.
Because you said because they're not together, so it's okay. But like, you're still letting that person you're letting a person into your body. You don't know what they're doing outside of that.
Why is it always the woman is letting a man into their body? Why is it never a man?
Because it's your body. You know, it's like, sometimes women take this approach as if they want this autonomy, but then it's like you want to use it when you want to use it and then take it away when you want to. Like, you just laying there like a dummy. Like, you have no responses or you have no say. You just let whatever happens happen, and then like, you have no responsibility. It's your body. And if men are the ones who always want sex from women, you already know they want it from you. So you should at least have the responsibility to say, you know what? Before I allow you into my body, because you got to come into my body, you need to strap up. You need to wear something. Why is that so hard for them to understand, that all of the responsibility is put on the man? You just remove all of your, your choices and, your ability to be responsible for you. You remove your responsibility, and put it all shift it all onto the man, as if you had no say or no control over your own body. It doesn't make sense to me, y'all. But let's continue.
Let's take it back to 5th grade. How does sex work?
Yeah, how's good?
What do you mean? It takes two.
How does sex work? Does a man stick his thing inside of a woman?
Yes, and there has to be a hole available for them to stick it in.
Yeah, but you gotta open the door so he can come in.
Women are the gatekeepers of sex.
Piece.
Women are the gatekeepers of sex.
What is the argument? Women hold access to sex.
Women have final say in who was born and who was granted life into this realm we're in. You guys have that access, metaphysical responsibility. So yes, it's a guy entering the woman. Like a woman lost touch or becomes so masculine that they can't admit to biological imperatives like that. And furthermore, you give us permission on how we enter the house, with our galoshes on or off, if you get what I'm saying. Yeah.
You decide whether you want to put a condom on it or not.
I broached this subject in so many women. I broached this subject in all women. I broached this subject in all women.
So it's my decision if you have put a on or
yes!
Not.
Yes!
That's your penis. You decide what you want to do with it. At the end of the day, I can say yes or no, whether you enter with one or without.
I know one thing for sure. With you better use a.
But if
you make a decision if he can enter or not, and if you know he don't have on one, why you let him still enter? That's your accountability right there. If you let him in there raw dogging, then you're responsible for that as well, because it's your body. You let him in there. You didn't care. You didn't say anything. So you're just as responsible. It's both are responsible. Let's continue.
I wish someone would have used the with your ass, and we wouldn't have to hear you every damn day.
And I wouldn't be here.
No, you get on my goddamn nerves. You talk crazy.
That's not a nice thing to say.
No, I don't give a damn. I don't care.
That lady, no
matter how much you be a gentleman, okay?
No matter how much you yell, that lady is still beautiful. That was on that video.
On me tonight. I don't want to get on you tonight. I'm trying to hold back.
But Mimi, you said the man. You said the woman has the final say on whether he puts on how he enters you. So you just negated your original point.
Nah, bro. If you decide, so you the type of man that says I'm gonna leave it up to the woman to put on a condom or not?
Yes.
So you just raw dog and see you the problem.
I just told you,
bro. You the problem. How many times have you been to the clinic? That's my question. You say you leaving it up to a woman to decide? That's
I have a clean bill of health.
I see what you're saying.
Thank God for that. Thank God for that. But at the end of the day, you don't automatically just put a condom on.
Yeah, I see what she's saying. No, to be honest with you, if a girl is super fine and you got out the club, there's a large percentage of men that don't give a damn about no
HIV
condom.
is
I'm just being honest. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just being honest. A lot of people lie.
One mic, y'all. One mic.
A lot of people lie.
HIV.
But if she's, come on, keep saying HIV don't mean a thing. That means the women are exposing themselves to HIV. That means you're exposing yourself to it. You don't have no concern in the world about who you're giving your body to and what they might give you. So you would rather subject yourself to it because you don't want to tell the man to wear something or cover up or protect yourself. You don't care. If he don't care, you don't care. This is why I say it's poor behavior on both sides. Both sides are acting reckless. You allow that. So you're just as guilty as he is. I don't understand why they don't see that. Let's continue.
Mimi, you're going to start sweating. Listen, let me tell you something. Mimi, let me tell you something. There's a billion people that have sex without condoms with people they don't know, and in that moment in time, it doesn't matter to that.
I'm not having this conversation with you, nasty.
I'm telling you, it's true.
Y'all nasty. Put on a.
You can say that all you want. You can say that.
It's true.
Listen, this video was actually hilarious. Listen, this video was actually funny, y'all. It was funny. They had a good time on this video. I thought on this panel, I thought it was funny. But listen, honestly, y'all, I will say both are responsible. Both parties are responsible. And I think if you can say that these men are nasty and they won't do that, then you're just as nasty. You're just as nasty. Because if that's nasty to you, then you're nasty as well. Because you don't care that he might have a nasty thing that he's about to put in you. You don't care. So you're just as nasty. If you don't mind risking whatever nastiness he has going into you, then you're just as nasty. You're willing to risk getting whatever nasty he has or getting a baby or whatever. So you're no better. So when it comes to this argument, I just think women y'all got to take that L. Y'all got to understand that it's your body, your choice. Y'all say this all the time when you want to do other things. But when it comes to this, all of a sudden, it's not your choice. And all you act as if it's not your body. I don't understand it for the life of me. No, both are responsible. But because this person is entering into your body, you have more of the responsibility to say, hell no, this ain't happening unless you do such and such. And if you don't do it, ain't nothing going down. And if you don't do that, you're just as responsible as he is. I don't see why this is such a debate. You know what I mean? But anyway, I want to hear your thoughts. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Comment, like, subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell to be notified when I upload new content. I definitely want you to chime in on this one, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Bye.
DeeDeesReactions, videos and live DeeDeesReactions. She's about to put on a show. DeeDeesReactions, just to let you know, like, share, subscribe. We about to go live.